Okay, here at the Houston Center for Contemporary Craft is a new show, Light Charmer. And what makes it so wonderful is it brings the best of neon and plasma together. And who brought it all together? Well, the curator, Kathryn Hall. Hello, Kathryn.
Hi, Ernie.
So first of all, my first question about all of this, the difference between neon and plasma.
Yeah, sure. So it's a really interesting question, and actually one that plasma and neon artists are still debating today. All neon and plasma art achieves a state of plasma, and actually both neon and plasma art also use neon gas in the work. So one thing that I think is a quick way to distinguish between the two is that neon art requires two electrodes, the closed circuit system, so you have electricity flowing from one end of the tube, from one electrode, through to the other end to the second electrode, whereas plasma, you have electricity that's flowing through the glass form and then out into the air, which is really kind of exciting. Another aspect is plasma art can take any glass volume. So you'll see more than just the regular tube that you see in neon, and oftentimes includes a range of different gas mixtures, which are going to be from predominantly the noble gases that you see also in neon art.
Okay, when I think neon, I instantly go back to the 80s. What has happened to neon since then?
Yeah, sure. So I think one thing that's really exciting about neon today is you have artists that are really kind of pushing the boundaries of this material. They're taking it away from just being used for advertising and ways to decorate our building facades and signage, and thinking about it for its sculptural and kinetic potential. So you'll see artists that are working in a performative way. You have artists that are actually creating these kinetic sculptures that are actually moving around the gallery itself. They're using it in performances, and they're also working with new methods of technology as well.
And we call this a group show because there's a bunch of artists involved. What are some of your favorite pieces?
Well, I think one of my favorite pieces is a series of work by Kate Hush, which is behind us. Kate has this one piece that's great. It's called "I'm Gonna Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair." And it's a reference to the song from South Pacific, the musical. That being said, the imagery is kind of hearkening back to Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Okay, and that's what I thought when I first saw it.
Yeah, it's really great. It's interesting. So Kate Hush kind of takes a feminist approach to her work. She's really interested in these femme fatale figures, and instead of having the victim that you are used to seeing in the shower scene from Psycho, you actually have that person being the murderess. She's actually washing that man out of her hair.
Now, we've only got about one more week with the show here, but there's a lot going on at the gallery. Where can people find out more?
Please visit crafthouston.org. The show will be running through May 13th.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Kathryn.
Thank you, Ernie.